Hi there, my name is Tara Moore, and thank you so much for taking a look at my video today. I wanted to come and speak with everybody a little bit about what I do, how I support and assist people, but I really wanted to talk about the topic of letting go and what that means. I feel like in this world that we are currently living in, there is so much going on. There is so much energy shifting. There are things going on politically, there are things going on environmentally, there are things going on in your own interpersonal world. And I wanted to talk about specifically how what I have to offer can support and assist people in moving through that process. So first and foremost, I'm a Reiki practitioner, I'm a hypnotherapist, I'm a life coach, I'm also a mom. I like to say I'm a Jill of all trades. I've done a lot. I'm a former corporate climber even, and spent many years in the corporate space, over 20 plus years in sales. I've had my own practice before. I've had my own businesses. I've also, worked under many very popular, well-known corporations. What my true passion and my true purpose is doing this right here, is just speaking with people, is, as one of my other mentors calls it, teach learning. I love to share my own personal experiences through the walks of life that I have had to walk. So where am I going with all this? What I really wanted to talk with you about today is I want to talk with you about why or how the type of hypnosis work that I do and the type of coaching that I do can support one on their journey. So as I mentioned, I'm a hypnotherapist. I do a form of hypnotherapy called quantum healing hypnosis. I also do introspective hypnosis as well as beyond quantum healing hypnosis. The thing I really wanted to speak about is letting go. Letting go so miracles can absolutely show up in your life. But what does letting go mean? I feel at this time in life, wherever you are on your journey, I would gather or assert that at some point you have felt a deep discomfort. At some point you have questioned, is what I'm up to what I'm supposed to be doing? At some point you may have questioned, do I like who I am, and who am I? Who am I really at the core? Who am I at the core being of my truth? What I love about this work is it allows me to support and assist people and facilitate a space to hold for you so you can begin to dive into these questions and really look for yourself to discover what is your true calling, what is your purpose, who are you? Who do you want to be in the world? What is it you want to contribute in the world? If these are questions that you've been asking yourself, I would love to hear from you. By the way, comment below, please let me know, because I would love to hear where you are in your journey. What's stopping you? I know some of you have watched my videos here, which is great. And I know many of you are very familiar with what quantum healing hypnosis can provide, but it's deeper than that. What I have discovered with this work is that it has allowed me to really unearth some deep-rooted issues and conversations that stopped me from even being my fullest expression. My fullest expression is just being out here in the world with you, loving you, sharing with you, and supporting and assisting you on your journey. What my purpose was not to conform and live inside of a box where I lived in a space of, this is what I think I have to do in order to survive. Whatever that may be. For me, it was corporation. I really believed that I had to live inside of a corporate space in order to survive, in order to provide for my family. I had to conform inside of these guidelines. What I'm saying is there is nothing wrong with someone who wants to be inside of that space, because if you love that space, then you should thrive in that space. What I'm talking about is when you know within you that there is something within you that you want to express and you want to speak and you want to just jump out of your skin and say, this is who I am. So that is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm speaking to. What does it take to get to that space? One of the things I like to talk about is letting go. First, you got to let go of all the damn programming that's sitting inside your head of how you believe it needs to be. Programming that I'm talking about is, when I lived and got up every day thinking that in order for me to be successful, it meant that success meant you own a home. Success meant you drove a particular car. Success meant you made a certain number. Success meant the value of my bank account and how much it's worth. Success meant all these things. But who told me that that's what success was? What programming was I living inside of? That is a programming that was handed down to me through generations of media, through generations of what people said I had to do. But really, what do I have to do? What is success to me? Success to me is getting up and getting in the shower and getting my clothes on. That's a damn success. Like, success to me is waking up the next day. Success to me is, is my child living a full life? Is he thriving? Is he clothed? Does he have an education? Like, we have to really look at, what does success mean to somebody? But again, I don't want to go down that track because that's a whole nother conversation. It's about, what did I have to let go of? What are the things, the programs? What are the thought forms? What are all the things that were running in my brain that said, you have to go this way? And as I continued to go that way, I got sicker and sicker and sicker and more stressed out. I had zero quality of life. And I had to wake up and realize there's something off about what I'm up to. Yes, I'm making great money. Yes, I am able to do all these things that I think I have to do in order to look successful in life. But am I happy? Am I happy? Is what I'm doing making me happy? And if I'm not happy, is my child happy? Are the people around me happy? No. So, I had to really get to the root cause. What's standing in my way for me being my fullest self-expression? What did I have to let go of? I had to let go of what people thought of me. I had to let go of what it meant to step away from a very high income, a big 6-figure income, a big job that, hey, the world says this is what you should be doing. I had to let go of that. If I stepped away from those spaces, it wasn't going to dictate who I am. It wasn't going to change how people saw me. Or was it? I really had to bump up against all of that. So why am I sharing all this? I'm sharing a little bit about me. I'm sharing quite a lot about me, but why I'm sharing this is because what this work makes available for people is the ability for you to break down the walls and the barriers of the programming and the conversations that you have in your mind that are constraining you from living your fullest expression. Like, what would it be to really just step outside of the mold? I mean, hell, if you love your corporate space, then absolutely, I want to support you in that. And let's figure out where you want to be in that. But if you're inside of a corporate space and you want to blow glass, or you want to have a donut shop, then what the hell's stopping you from having that donut shop or blowing glass? Or maybe you just want to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. Like, maybe you want to be, I don't know, a painter. I don't know. What is it? What is it that you want to be? What is it that's stopping you from living your truest expression? So I like to say here at Healing Adventures, what we do is we support people in letting go, discovering their purpose, and living passionately forward. Because when you let go, miracles occur. Literally, miracles occur. But here's the other thing about miracles. People think miracles is like winning the lottery. No, miracles is if somebody like gives you a free coffee today. That's a miracle. A miracle is that you woke up and opened your eyes and took a breath today. The miracle of life. Like, we look at miracles as this big, grandiose thing, but miracles are just these small things that happen every day, all day, that we don't even recognize. But I'll tell you this, when you can stand inside of your truest self, your truth, your voice, your power, when you can stand inside of that and really be that and own that, that's a miracle. That's a miracle. It's a beautiful miracle. But what do you have to let go of in order to get there? So I wanted to just share this video today. I wanted to talk more about what's available when I work with people here at Healing Adventures. What's available for you? What do you want? Call me. Reach out to me. I do remote hypnotherapy sessions. I do in-person sessions. If there's enough people, I could even fly out to certain locations to do sessions. I also do group hypnosis. There's so much that we do. And I also do one-on-one coaching. So I wanted to share all of this with you because first I want to say thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you're new to seeing this and this is your first time seeing or hearing what I do, subscribe to my channel. Also, please write comments down below. I want to hear what it is that you feel you need to let go of, and do you even know what it is you need to let go of? Because inside of this work, we actually tap into a level of your super subconscious, a level in which it is where all of the answers to all of the questions you've ever had live. They live inside of that super subconscious, our super massive, amazing brain that we have here, connected with our higher selves. We get those types of answers in this work. But sometimes, before we can get to the root, before we can get to the juicy goods, we've got work to do. Sometimes we've got forgiveness work to do. And that forgiveness work can take time because there might be people that are standing in our way. We have to let go of the anger or the rage or the frustration or the sadness that we have with certain people within our lives. We have to let go of those things. And again, when we let go of those things, again, more miracles occur. So that's really what I wanted to come and talk to you today about. I'd love to hear from any and all of you. Please share with me where you're at in your journey. Where are you in your process? Because I want to talk about that. And let me see, how can I support you? How can I assist you? I'm also going to start doing some coaching questions. So you can actually ask some questions down below. I'll answer those for you. But let's go ahead and just take a moment. Breathe in the goodness of life and ask yourself, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of to be your fullest self-expression? So I love you and I thank you. Yes, I say I love you a lot, but I do. I truly have love for people. I really do. And I want to say thank you for being a subscriber to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, this is the first time you're checking this out, please subscribe. Come check out my videos. You'll see what kinds of sessions happen. You're also going to see more things going on here in the channel with Healing Adventures. Go check out my website at hearthealingadventures.com. So I'd love to hear from you. Let me see how I can support and assist you. But more importantly, I want to know, what do you need to let go of? All right. Have an amazing day and thanks. Take care.